Hello my dear friend, welcome back. This is the second episode of Learn Italian with Alessio. I wanted to do the numbers today, but instead I do it in the next one because now I want to tell you the rare occasion in which few letters or combination of letters are pronounced in a different way than the standard one. One case straight away is the letter C, C. So if the letter C is pronounced depending in two different ways, can be K or Ch, depending what is following it. So in the five A, U, O, I, E, the five vowels, if the letter C is followed by A, U, O, it's pronounced like a soft K. So house, for example, is casa, C-A-S-A, casa. Cooked, for example, is cotto, C-O-T-T-O, cotto. And if the letter C is followed by the I and the E, that in Italian is I and E, the letter C is pronounced like you pronounce it in the word chair. So ch. The sky is cielo in Italian and is written C-I-E-L-O. I remind you to take a notebook here because technology here is not in the house apart from pushing record in the video. So, standard rule, when the letter C is followed by I and E, you pronounce it ch. When it's followed by A, U, O, you pronounce it k, like a soft K. When in the case of vowels, usually is pronounced, the letter C normally is followed by H or L. If we speak about vowels, you pronounce it in the way of the soft K. So for example, church in English is chiesa in Italian and is C-H-I-E-S-A. So chiesa, like a proper K or soft K. The other letter that goes through something different depending how you put it is the letter G, like golf. It follows the same rule of the C. So if the letter G is followed by the I and the E, you do J. Like there is a word that implies also the very particular case in which the letter G create a very unique sound in our language, and is the case in which the letter G is followed by the letter L. But not all is a particular rule that I don't know specifically, I have to go to look for. But if the letter G is followed by the letter L, very probably you have to pronounce it L. Very, very strange sound. I compare it with the H of the J for the Spanish. So for example, we have the word for the fiordali, you know, that beautiful white flower. We call it giglio. And in this word you have the two examples, like the first G is followed by I, so G. The second G is followed by a L. In this case is L, so you will pronounce Giglio, G-I-G-L-I-O, Giglio. This is, I think, the most particular and unique weird sound that there is in our language. And apart from this one, the G, like I said, follow also the rule of the A, U, O, will be like ga, go, gu, like Gustav, we say Gustav, yes. In the case of the L after the G, very probably you have to say J. There are cases like glycerin in English is glicerina in Italian. In this case, I don't know why you put it in the gl instead of J. But generally, the G and followed by the L, it creates this sound called J. Apart from this one, there is the time in which the S is followed by the C. When the letter S is followed by the letter C, and is followed by the two I and E vowels, it doesn't do the sound sk or ska or sko, but it does the sound sh, like when you have the S and the H in your English language, like Sean. So for example, I don't know the English term for, when you have all the bees together, we call it is a sciame of bees. Sciame is S-C-E-I-S-C-I-A-M-E. In Italian will be S-C-I-A-M-E. In this case, you don't pronounce sciame, or you pronounce shame, shame. So this is the particular occasion in which the letters are pronounced in a particularly different way. And apart from this one that come to my memory at the moment, there are nothing more. If there are, I will tell you more in the future. But if not, the pronunciation is like the one that we said the other time. Let's go through 1 second. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, I lunga, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, W, Y, Z. So A, B, C, D, yes, like this. Like I said last time, Italian is easy because you read it how you write it, apart from these few really exception that when you understand the mechanism of them, they became quite natural, because they are the only time in which a combination of 2 letters are pronounced in a different way. Remember that for us, your K traditionally is the C and the H. And when you have C and H, the H following the C, go straight that you pronounce it like a K. I, A, and blah, 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 and blah, blah. Okay, so this is it. Very simple, and so we close the alphabet for this moment. Bye-bye. See you next time.